கரெக்டுப்பா, ஸ்லைடு கரெக்ட். இப்போ ஃபோட்டோ இந்த பக்கம் வந்துச்சுன்னா
நீங்கள் பேசினாலும் கேட்கும்.
இல்லை, ஸ்லைடு கட் ஆகுமா இந்த சைடில் ஃபோட்டோ இருக்கனால? இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் குறைச்சிக்கலாம். ஓகே. ஆடியோ கரெக்டாக இருக்கா சார்?
அதுதான் சார் கேட்குது.
Good morning to all. Welcome to the Central Library. First of all, I congratulate the parents and students who have opted our prestigious institution. So this is one of the central support service of Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore. The library occupies a prominent position and it is an important and integral part of teaching learning program. College library extends opportunity for self-education to the deserving and enthusiastic students without any distinction. It stimulates the students to obtain, evaluate and recognize knowledge and to familiarize themselves with the trends of knowledge for further education and learning new disciplines. There are two presentations about our central library. First, I present the overview of the library. After my presentation, our librarian, Mr. S. Karthikeyan, present about the library access, remote access of e-books, e-journals, rules and regulation of library, etc. Our college library has all sorts of resources right at your fingertips. Library is the place where thousands of books in the racks were kept for each department. It is a storehouse of books. There we can see all types of books. It is not possible for us to keep a wide collection of books in our house. It is a place where the students engage themselves in reading and develop their own knowledge, which will be very useful for all the age peoples. We will also find so many good reasons to go to library. If you want a silent place to relax, then we can also find so many good reasons for the library. We can choose a choice of books and sit, read and relax ourselves. Going to the library improves our reading skills and also we learn many other useful things. The libraries provides educational resource to everyone. Reading makes our mind free from stress and tension. From reading, we can develop our knowledge still more in our field. Many sorts of people come to library. So, students comes to library to read the newspapers, journals, comics, storybooks, motivation books, quiz books, general knowledge books, in addition to the discipline and engineering discipline books, etc. They also refers other books regarding their subject doubts, clearances. So only the library is the main source of learning in our college. Library is the best place to spend our time wisely and usefully. Even though more modern equipments have developed, libraries have their own place to give knowledge to all sorts of the people. Libraries encourage reading and searching skill for all of us. Libraries cultivate reading habit and promote our knowledge progress. Library staff provide us complete assistance to us in searching of all books. So mainly the five reasons are essential for we are going to the library. First one is that they offer free education resources to everyone. They play an important role in English language learning. Libraries make engineering communities healthier. Libraries help connect all disciplines of engineering students. Library is a dynamic center for idea, interaction and provides better future. The main advantages of the library is a place to go. It is a quite or supposed to be. It has big tables and fairly comfortable chairs. You feel you could find almost anything you wanted for entertainment or enlightenment. Libraries are a great source of books. The first benefit of having a library in our college is that it is providing access to more source of print and digital materials to support reading and enquiry of learning. The second benefit is that you can gain new knowledge, skills and dispositions of our learning and personal development that they will use throughout their lives. It helps you get better at practicing your reading skills. The central library is well equipped with modern facilities and resources in form of printed resources, CD-ROMs, online database, audio and video cassettes, books, e-journals, project reports, etc. The library system is largely decentralized into three main stock rooms: reference section, journal section, and digital library with an area of 2,150 square feet. Total number of books available in the library is 84,959. There are 276 national and international journals and 31 magazines available in our library. Three systems are available for the students for accessing the books through open access in the library. Online gate entry facilities also available. The Inspiro Plus 6.1 version package is used for library management system. All the services are automated through barcoded system. 6 books are being issued to UG and PG students for the duration of 30 days. In addition to this, 2 books are issued for the meritorious students. For SCST students, 6 books are issued through book bank facilities. 10 books are being issued to the faculties for the duration of 90 days. Status of books: IP-based e-journals can be accessed by the staff and students from their department land-connected systems. Various comics books are also available for improving your communication skills for the students. The reprographic services are also available with 2 numbers of Canon Xerox machines and 1 Canon color printer. The digital library is equipped with 32 computers for students to access e-journals and e-books. The NPTEL video lectures and Delnet online access facilities are also available. Library is open from 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. on all weekdays. It is also open from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. on Sundays for hostel students. The annual budget of the library is approximately 56 lakhs for books, journals and e-journals. So, library was established in the year 1994 with 1,114 number of books. Now the main library has more than 84,959 volume of books. The library is led by me with Mr. S. Karthikeyan, librarian. Computerized circulation counter is made available for issue, return and renewal of books. The facilities of open access system adopted in the library. A well-stocked library is an asset to the college. The layout of library: the college library building is located adjacent to the classroom building and CSE block. Library office, baggage system, baggage all your belongings unga bag ellame vekkirada vandu baggage section. Then login log out for students and faculty, then drinking water facility, then computerized circulation center, UG books in the stock room 1 and 2, PG books in the stock room 3. The digital library in the first floor of the library block. So the internet facility is also available to access the e-resources for the students and faculty. The newspapers section in the periodical or journal section. The periodical section, all the journals and magazines are available. The back volumes of all the journals available in the second floor of the stack room. Books, CD, ROMs and the previous year question papers you are referred in the digital library. The separate toilet for boys and girls in the library block. It is available for students and faculty. So our mission is to improve the knowledge of the users by effectively utilizing the timely updated resources through the innovations of the information technology and to facilitate user satisfaction through high quality service. Library serves as a resource center and aims to develop a comprehensive collection of books and journals useful for students and faculty of the college and provide an efficient dissemination of knowledge. To encourage students to read beyond the requirements of the curriculum and to support the teaching learning process. The working hours of the library is 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. on all weekdays, the Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on all Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. for all Sundays. Entry will be allowed only with the college identity card. So the library rules and regulations. So the students are allowed to the library only on production of their authorized or valid identity card. Students should register their name using ID cards in the computer kept at the entrance counter before entering to the library. Strict silence must be observed in the library during the library hours. No personal belongings allowed inside the library. Students' ID cards are not transferable. What? Please. So students, what is the meaning for the students' ID cards are not transferable? உங்க ஐடி கார்டில் நீங்கள் மட்டும் தான் புக் எடுக்க முடியும், வேற யாரும் உங்கள் ஐடி கார்டு யூஸ் பண்ணி புக் எடுக்க முடியாது. நெக்ஸ்ட், use of mobile phones inside the library is not allowed. Printed materials and issued books are not allowed to be taken inside the library. Photocopying of full books is not permitted. Formal dress code is compulsory. The librarian may recall any book from any member at any time and the member shall return the same immediately. Suppose எதுக்கு இந்த பாயிண்ட் போட்டிருக்கோம்னா, சப்போஸ் யாராவது ஒரு பையன் புக்கு ரொம்ப நாள் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு இருந்தாங்கன்னா, சப்போஸ் வேற யாராவது ரிக்வஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்கன்னா லைப்ரரியன் வந்து அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கூப்பிட்டு ரிட்டர்ன் பண்ண சொல்லலாம். ஃபார் திஸ் ரீசன் ஒன்லி வி ஆர் இன்சிஸ்டட் திஸ் த பாயிண்ட் இன் த ரூல்ஸ் அண்ட் ரெகுலேஷன். நெக்ஸ்ட், திஸ் இஸ் த லைப்ரரி ஸ்டாஃப் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர். The professor in charge, I am Dr. C.S. Ravichandran. Librarian is Karthikeyan, then assistant librarian, then skilled assistants, library assistants, then data. This is the library staff structure. The library committee is being formed in the beginning of every academic year by the principal. For addition to the library collection and other decisions are taken by the library committee twice in an academic year. That Dr. C.S. Ravichandran, Professor Triply is in charge of the library, is a chairperson. Then Mr. S. Karthikeyan is a librarian, is a member. Then Dr. M. Jagadishwari, HOD EC, also a member. Dr. K. Udayarani, HOD Physics, is a member of the library committee. Dr. A. Murugarajan, HOD Robotics and is a member of the committee. Then other than the faculty, all the academic coordinators of the all the discipline of the engineering and also all the class representative students also a member of this committee. So the total collection of library is already I mentioned total number of books is 84,459. Then number of titles are 38,457. Then number of reference books are approximately 9,120. Number of journals available in the library is 276. Number of magazines is 31. Number of newspapers for the students and faculty will be 12. Number of back volumes of journals will be the 2,121. Then CDs and DVDs are 3,835. E-books are 5,430. E-journals are 2,994. And videos are 78. Comic books are 80. Then book bank books are 1,066. So subscribed, we are also subscribed to InfliBNet through Enlist program, college faculties and students on access e-books and e-journals. The library space and ambience, total area of the library is 2,150 square meter. So it is well protected with fire safety and CCTV security system. There are 3 main stock rooms, reference section, periodical section and digital library. The seating capacity of the library is 250. The infrastructure of the library, computers, 40 computers are there. Server PC with the LAN connectivity is 1. Wi-Fi and LAN connectivity provided for all the students and faculty. Barcode printer is 2 and scanner is 5. The open access system will be 3. The UPS 15 kVA UPS is available in the library. The mineral water facilities are available. The reprographic facility for printing and taking xerox for the students. The reading capacity is 250. CCTV camera installed in the library. So e-resources, there are number of e-resources we have subscribed every year. The Springer, there are 468 e-books are available, e-journals, and e-books are 340 books. This is a URL you are directly access. Approximately the 6,150 e-journals and 31,64,309 e-books will be accessed from by use in the Enlist. And Nimbus, it is we are remote access facility provided through the Nimbus. The Nimbus will be there provided the 2,825 e-books by using this URL, and EBSCO will be the 964 e-journals, and NDL will be the 52 52 lakhs 899. 292. Then Delnet will provide the more than 1 crore 58 lakhs 33,201. This is the e-resources available. All the students and faculty you access remotely all the e-resources and e-books from our institute. Digital resources, the online database, Elsevier will be there. Mainly all the faculties and students to publish their papers in the journals. You can directly access what is the indexing, what is abstract for their publication from the Elsevier Scopus database. Then EBSCO, it is mainly used for the management. So business source, the Allied Place journal collection is available. So from the library, by using the Nimbus e-library platform, you can access all the e-books and e-journals. The digital library, well equipped with 32 computers to access growing collections, online resources such as e-journals and e-books. IP-based e-journals can be accessed by the staff and students from their department LAN connected system. The book CD-ROMs, project report CD-ROMs, and soft copy of the previous year question papers with the answer key also available in the digital library. So this is the photo clipping for the digital library of our institute. The services of our library: circulation, issue, return and renewal, access of e-books and e-journals in the campus and also in the remote access. Open access system are available, display of new arrival of books, internet facility for the students and faculty, reference services, referral services, reading room facility, previous year question papers, journal back volumes, display of newspapers, photocopy services, ₹1 for each A4 size paper. Free book bank facilities also available. The resource sharing, the SREC library is a member of various library networks to facilitate sharing of resources. This is a Delnet, NPTEL, NDL and NList. So book issue and return timings are 9:45 AM to 5:30 PM. எல்லா காலேஜ்லையுமே ஒன்லி 2 hours மட்டும்தான் பர்மிட் பண்ணுறாங்க. நம்ம இன்ஸ்டியூட்டில் மட்டும்தான் 9:45 AM 5:30 PM வரலும் we are issue return timings will be provided. Number of books issued for the UG students are 6 books, PG students for 6 books and PhD research scholars will be the 5 books. The duration is 30 days and 2 times you have to renewals are permitted. இப்போ ஒரு புக் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா 6 புக் எடுக்கலாம். ஒரு புக்கு நீங்கள் without any fine 90 days வச்சுக்கலாம். This facility is only provided by our institute. இது வேற எந்த காலேஜ்லயுமே இல்லை. நீங்கள் உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் மற்ற காலேஜ் இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் ஈஸியாக வெரிஃபை பண்ணிக்கலாம். We are only provided 90 days for you can use the books for 90 days. Then one additional book issued to top 3 meritorious students or BE, BTech and ME, MTech students. During the examination and the vacation, our college library functions as usual, closed only on public holidays. Issue and return of books. The book bank facilities also available. There are totally 1066 books are available for SCST students. For SCST students, in addition to the 6 books taken from the normal procedure, you can additionally take the another 6 books for 180 days. The reference books and journal magazines will be taken for 3 days. The reference book journal magazines வேற எந்த இன்ஸ்டியூட்லையுமே கொடுக்கறதில்ல. நம்ம இன்ஸ்டியூட்ல மட்டும்தான், ராமகிருஷ்ணா இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ் SRECல மட்டும்தான் we are given to the students for 3 days. This is a stack room. The structure and resources of the stack room. The ground floor, computer science, information technology, artificial intelligence and ECE books are available. The first floor, electrical and electronics engineering, electronic and instrumentation, biomedical engineering, aeronautical, civil, mechanical, robotics and automation, maths, physics, chemistry, management services. இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயருக்கு எல்லாருமே மேக்ஸ், ஃபிசிக்ஸ், கெமிஸ்ட்ரி புக்ஸ்லாம் எங்கே இருக்குது? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃப்ளோரில் யூ கேன் கோ அண்ட் ரெஃபர் இட். The second floor of the stack room, English books, general books, motivational books, GATE, GRE, aptitude, competitive examination books, personality development books and novels are available. All the PG books, book bank books and back volumes also available in the second floor of the stack room. So this is a reference section, or it is called as a period. All the books, one copy of the books is available in the reference section. So in the reference section, encyclopedias, handbooks, dictionaries, standards, civil service books, tank set books. One copy of textbook books are available in the reference section. All the comics books also available for the students. This is a periodical section or journal section, photo clipping. In the periodical section, the peer-reviewed and good standard current national and international journals are available. Technical and general magazines are available. All the daily newspapers, English and Tamil papers are available. The newsletters and bulletins of all the institutes are available. All the journals and magazines are displayed in the each department wise. Then every year we are organized a library orientation program for the first year students. This is a last year library orientation program, photo clipping. And also we are conducted every year for the book exhibition with 25% discount for all the students. நீங்கள் எந்த புக் வாங்கினாலும் 25% ரிடக்ஷனோட எல்லா புக்கும் வாங்கிக்கலாம். Every year we are arranged the book exhibition. This is more than 15 publishers are participated in the book exhibition. This is a photo clippings of the book exhibition the students are referring. The training program. So we are having more e-resources of the e-journals. So every year we are organized the training program, how to access the e-books and the e-journal for the Web of Science, for the Elsevier Scopus database, everything. We are arranged every year, separate training program for the students and faculty. This is a training program photo clipping. Then utilization of e-resources, we are also arranged a separate session arranged for how to access the e-resources in our institute. This is a last year faculty and students will be participating in the program. So the suggestion complaints, the library always welcome useful suggestions complaints from members and the visitors. I am Dr. C.S. Ravichandran, Professor in charge. This is my mobile number. If any issues, immediately you contact me. And also librarian Mr. Karthikeyan is a mobile number of the Karthikeyan. So you contact anyone. If any issues, any grievances, immediately you contact us. So our best wishes to all future engineers. So thank you for your attention. Thank you very much. I request our librarian to present the complete details of library. Thanks.
எமது கல்லூரியை தேர்ந்தெடுத்து வருகின்ற 4 ஆண்டுகளும் பொறியியல் கல்வியை கற்க இருக்கின்ற மாணவ மணிகளுக்கும் அவர்களை ஈன்ற பெற்றோர்களுக்கும் எனது இனிய காலை வணக்கங்கள். நான் இந்த கல்லூரியில் நூலகராக பணிபுரிந்து வருகின்றேன். கடந்த 25 ஆண்டுகளாக இந்த கல்லூரியில் எனது பணியை திறம்பட செய்து வருகின்றேன் என்ற நம்பிக்கையில் நான் உங்களிடம் உரையாட இருக்கின்றேன். நூலகம் என்பது ஒரு கல்லூரியினுடைய மையப்பகுதியாகும். அந்த மையப்பகுதியிலே உங்களுக்கு உதவி செய்யக்கூடிய வகையில் அனைத்து விதமான நூல்களும் அங்கே இருக்கின்றது. ஒரு சென்ட்ரல் லைப்ரரி, எங்களுடைய கல்லூரியினுடைய மைய நூலகம். இந்த ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சியில் நான் வழங்கக்கூடிய பிரசன்டேஷன் கவர்ஸ் ஜெனரல் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன், ஆர்கிடெக்சர், then resources include books and other reading materials, then services, then another important ஒரு முக்கியமான இது எங்களுடைய கல்லூரி நூலகத்தினுடைய சிறப்பு அம்சமே தொலைதூரத்திலிருந்து நீங்களுடைய மெட்டீரியல்களை நீங்கள் பார்ப்பதற்கான வசதி இந்த போன வருடத்திலிருந்து ஏற்பாடு செய்யப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. ஒரு லைப்ரரி என்பது இஸ் a treasure house of knowledge. It includes all type of information, then materials available for improving your knowledge as well as your career also. Library is a hub or heart of the institute. Hub means you can see the cycle, the central axis. Around that both wheels are rotated. Like that, Kalluri Nulagam, library is a central point of any education institution. Library plays a vital role in the development activity of the students as well as the faculty members. Library built collections and create tools to support teaching and learning. Library enables to cultivate knowledge. Next slide. See, our central library has a comprehensive collection of books, periodicals and academic journals. These are some physical materials. Apart from that, digital resources also available. Now, digital resources is the order of the day. Without digital, we cannot complete our career as well as our education. Then, library plays a vital role and institution for creation of new knowledge through acquisition. Acquisition means we can purchase the books and other reading materials for the benefit of students as well as the faculty. Then organization of documents of knowledge, organization and dissemination of knowledge resources. Organization is nothing but we cannot put the raw material like for reading. We have to organize in the sense we can classify the document as the requirement to fulfill the needs of the faculty as well as the students. Then processing, providing additional value-added services. Value-added services is nothing but we can classify, we can disseminate, then in the usable form we will provide the material. It is an essential component of the institute outstanding research and education mission. It also enables learning and advancement of knowledge, then promoting the discovery and scholarship. So next. See, our library space, this is the physical infrastructure. See, library space and ambience. Ambience means what are the facilities we are having, we are providing in the campus as well as for the readers. Readers in the sense both faculty as well as students. Then our total area of the library is nearly 150 square meter. They are well protected with fire safety and CCTV security system. Then 3 main stack rooms that includes reference section, periodical section and digital library. Then seating capacity of the library is nearly 250. Then these are the common rules and regulations we are following in our library. See, we are providing rules in the sense students they have to follow, then only they can read conveniently without affecting the others' reading ability and the knowledge. The students are allowed to the library only on production of their authorized valid ID card. All the college students they will provided with the ID card. Using that ID card only students enter into the library. This is the main important rule also. Students should register their name using ID cards in the computer kept at the entrance counter before entering the library. Why we are insisting means students they have to register themselves. Then only we come to know that each students they are using the library for the betterment of their life. Then strict silence must be observed in the library during library hours. This is not only for that particular students, it is also helpful for the other colleagues. Then maintaining silence is help others to read silently, then they can improve, they can read everything, right? That no personal belongings allowed inside the library. The personal belongings nothing but their personal bags, their personal books, even issued books also they will keep as a personal belongings. They are kept outside the library. Okay, students come to the library with free mind and free without any luggage. They can read silently, they can anything. We can enjoy while reading. See, so the books and other materials being taken out of the library to the library staff at the entrance counter. They have to verify the particular book is issued proper manner, or the particular students in his name itself, or it is issued to the other students. It is very difficult, it is very important. Otherwise students are some in a hurry manner, they can take the others issued books also. It will create a lot of problem in future while returning the book. Okay, next slide. Then students' ID card not transferable. Our faculty judge he already informed these two ID card is not transferable. This is main importance because students some other friends ID card using their ID card they can take the book while returning, or in future the particular students he can claim, sir, this book is not issued my name. Unfortunately, it is issued to some other students. In order to avoid that, we are insisting the ID cards are not transferable. Use of mobile phones inside the library is not allowed because mobile phone creates a lot of problems. It will affect the others' reading also. Even if we are putting the silence mode, it will vibration mode also, it will create problem. See, while using the mobile inside the library, students' mind will divert. Instead of reading the materials available in the library, they can chat with their friends using their mobile. That's why we are not allowing inside the library. The printed materials and issued books are not allowed to take inside the library. It is also very important because once the book is issued, they have to kept outside the library. If you are using that book inside the library, it will create problem. Whether the particular book is issued or they taken out of the library stock without the knowledge of the library faculty. The arrangement of chairs and other furniture in the reading area should not be disturbed. See, this is why we are insisting this rule. The already arrangement is already exists. If you are moving the chairs here and there, it will create noise. In order to avoid, because we are insisting silence should be maintained inside the library. For this purpose only, we are insisting the students arrangement of chairs should not be disturbed. It will create noise, it will disturb the others reading also. See, photocopy of full book is not permitted. As per the intellectual property right, any book, we cannot take the full book for the Xerox material. Even in library also, we cannot keep the full book as a photocopy for the reading also. Personal readings it is allowed, but it is not possible to take from cover to cover. It is not permitted. One chapters we can allow for the photocopying for the reference purpose. See, formal dress code is compulsory, but we are insisting only come with formal dress. Casual dress we are not allowing. Even Sundays also, some of the students they are asking, today is Sunday, sir, we are come with some casual dress or some shirts like that. We are not permitting in our college. They would come with proper dress and read. As much as time we are permitting to within the sitting in the library. The library, our professor has already mentioned that the librarian may recall any book. For why this we are insisting means a particular student he can take in the book from the library nearly for 30 days or even for 90 days. Once the particular purpose is solved, he can return the book. One. Another thing is sometimes some of the students they can forget after taking the book. That book is required by some other students. In order to satisfy that particular required students, we are informing that particular students kindly return the book. This is anytime we can call. The particular book is required by some other students. For that purpose only we are recalled that any time means once the purpose is solved, immediately return the book and take the another book also. Right, next slide. See, this is the common working hours, the library timings. Our professor in charge, they already mentioned that from Monday to Friday, some 8:30 to 6:30, and Sunday on all working days, Saturdays 8:30 to 5:30 p.m. and Sundays 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Why we are working on Sundays means most of the hostel students, it is very much useful for the hostel students. They can come relaxedly. They come to the library. They can read. They can want to take photocopy. We are giving concession also. In weekdays we are charging nearly 1 rupee per copy. On Sundays we are charging only 75 paise in order to encourage the students to come to the library and take the photocopy, then read any reading of the materials. Next slide, sir. See, this is some general information. See, book circulation, issue and circulation in the sense the movement of the book from library to students, then students to the library. This is the transaction. You know that transaction in bank also, then credit and debit also will be there. This is a common transaction we are following anyway. Even department also, they will purchase, they will maintain in the stock, they will deliver the goods like that. Library is a place. Here also the transaction is taking place only in the issue and return of the book. While issue the books, the stock will reduce. When the return will coming to the library, that particular book, the stock will increase. Like that, the transaction is going on like that. The book issue and the book return from 9:45 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our faculty in charge, they given only 5:45 p.m. We extended from last year, unless we are giving up to 6 p.m. also. Because our library is open up to 6:30 p.m. Students, they may not find time before coming to after college hours. They can, even hostelers also, they come to library even 6 o'clock, they want to take a book. In order to satisfy their needs, we are extending the issue time and return time up to 6 p.m. See, no college, our professor mentioned that, no college library has this much time for this service. In our college only, we are giving this much time for the students as well as faculty, the book and issue. Then another, not only that, a textbook. We are maintaining that book bank scheme. It is sponsored by the central government. Those who are getting post-matric scholarship, they are eligible to take 6 books at a time. They can keep up to 1 semester or even 180 days, even 1 year they can keep without paying any fine. See, it is free. Those who are getting post-matric scholarship, this is the main condition. They need not to spend any amount, any money to get the book from the library. Then reference books and journals and magazines, we are giving to the students minimum 3 days. Why we are giving a reference book? Some books, some information may not be available in the textbook. That is only available in the reference book. For that purpose only, we are giving 3 days. Students, sometimes if we ask the students to return within a day means or overnight, students may not find time that particular day. That's why we are allowing the 3 days. After 3 days, we can return without any fine. This is the main rule. Then journal and magazines, previous lecture. Journals and journal magazine also, some of the students, they may not get the magazine. Those who are interested magazine, say for example that India Today, Time magazine, all type of magazine, general magazines in our library we are subscribing. That some students they find very much interested to general magazine. Say for example, India Today is a very good magazine. Even both Tamil also it is available, English also is available. Time magazine also, not to US Time, the Indian Time also, Time magazine is also available. We are also subscribing. That magazine, if we want the students, they want to relax in their room or in their house, we are providing the 3 days time to read. Take the magazine by registering your name or even using your ID card also. We are providing that magazine for home reading. Next slide, sir. Then overdue charge. Why we are charging the fine? See, in order to students remaining, just we are giving warning. See, this is why we are putting the due date in the due date slip. See, on or before return this book. Say for example, today is 9th November 2020. A book is overdue on this day. You have to return this. If you are returning this particular day, if you are returning next day means we will charge as a one rupee per day. See, we are just warning. We are giving warning. On or before due date, kindly return, or otherwise you will be penalized. Right there. We are not interested to collect the fine. It is not our motto to collect the fine from the students. Okay, some of the students they may say that why you are charging. We have to reading material. We have to encourage the students to read. See, if you are not returning that particular book, this book is waiting for the other students' requirement. For that purpose, only we are asked to return the book without paying any fine. Next slide. Then loss of books. Some of the students, why it should be replaced with the same edition of the copy. This is the main reason. See, some of the times the book may not be available in the library or in the market. See, the loss means sometimes unfortunately some of the students they may lose their book or that book is very much valued. That is very valid for our institution or the library also. See, some of the out of print books, sometimes any students they taken from the library or they lost means they have to replace. If it is not available in the market, you have to pay the 5 times of the actual present cost of the book plus what are the charge overdue for that particular book, if any. See, this is some of the resources. See, books. The library is proudly processor of 38,457 titles and 84,959 volumes. Volumes is multiplied by the titles. Not only that multiplied, some of the textbook we purchase for the benefit of students as well as faculty in multiple copies also. In that sense, we are calculating as a volumes of books sold under 3 broad sections, namely these are the resources, main resources. Apart from that, this is the textbook section. We are having the digital books also, e-books also, that is separate. We are providing the digital library section. The reference section, 3 floors of stack room section, then journal section, then book bank section, etc. See, we are having that, I already mentioned that nearly 84,959 volumes of books. All the books are department wise we have arranged in the rack. Right, we can see in all the UG programs, PG programs. Say for example, science and humanities, those who are in the first year students, they are very much interested to physics and mathematics, English and physics, chemistry book also. These comes around nearly 10,000 more than ad books also available, volumes, right? Like that, then department wise, aeronautical, biomedical, civil engineering, then computer science engineering, or whatever the departments we are having, this one titles, this one volumes, corresponding volume also, like that PG program also. See, all together it comes around 84,959 volumes, then 84,457 titles. Next slide. Next slide. This is a PG program. Whatever we are having nearly 7 postgraduate program plus management science, MBA also is there. Then all PG programs are books are in the second floor of the stack room. It comes around nearly 6,800 ME Tech program books. Then MBA also 6,712 volumes of books. The MBA is separate library they are having. Even then our students also they can access the books from the MBA department. for their purpose. Not only we are not restricting, even MBA students also they can take books from our central library. Central library students or PG undergraduate students, BTech students also they can take the books from the MBA library also. See, this is some architecture of our library building or section wise I have given some input to you. This is the reference section. You can see the reference section. What are the collections we are having in the reference section? What are the that includes dictionaries, encyclopedias. These are some of the common reference. We can call it as this is the ready reference books. Say for example, any dictionary, if you want to find a meaning for that. If we cannot take that dictionary for we cannot read for a while. We can immediately take the meaning of that particular word. We can put it in the shelf or something. These are the common reference books. We are having encyclopedia, dictionaries, some handbooks also. Very good handbooks. We are handbooks collection itself. We are having more than 1,000 handbooks also. Very costly book. It is not purchased by the students. It is available only in the institute library itself, right? Some of the gate books, we are not having that only textbook. Some those who are interested to write in the competitive exams, they want to IAS and civil service exam, JEE exam, then then our competitive exam, say UPSC exam. These, in order to satisfy the students, those who are sitting for or preparing for the civil service, then gate exam, everything, all the books are available in the reference section. The reference section seating capacity is nearly 70. Comfortably, the students, one class, students they can read at a time without disturbing the other sections. They can sit comfortably, they can read, they can go to the rack. Why we are following open access means students cannot be denied that. See, a particular student say, I want this book, but staffs they can say that no, you are not giving that book. In order to avoid that, we are not interfering the taking books from the library. A student, he can go to the rack and browse freely. Whatever he wants, he can take the book from the rack and comfortably reading in the reading room also. Next. Then this is a stack room. See, stack room consists of 3 floors. I already mentioned that. In the ground floor, we are keeping nearly 4 branches, CSE, then IT, then ECE. Now we are going to add that one more branch also. We got this year also. Artificial intelligence, BTech artificial intelligence. That book also we are keeping in the ground floor. The total seating capacity of the stack room, then including that 3 floors, nearly 50. Each floors we are keeping the reading table also. Students immediately they cannot take the books from the lab. They can take the book and go to that seating reading section or seating particular seat provider. They can go through the content, whether the particular book he want or I want that book. He can go through the contents. If he is satisfied, he can take that issue counter also. Then otherwise, some of the students, they may say immediately, as soon as after seeing the syllabus only, they can take the book from the rack and immediately ask them to go to the issue counter and ask the staff to issue the book. Sometimes that book particular may not be cover the syllabus of that their curriculum. For that purpose only we are providing the chairs in the stack room. Most of the colleges, they may not have the stack room. Sometimes that is a closed access they are following. In our library we are following the open access system. They can go to the rack freely, access the book, whatever he wants. Sometimes his area of interest is not only that textbook. His area of interest book may be available in that particular section. He can take other than that textbook and all those things. For that purpose only we are allowing the students inside the stack room freely access the book. Next slide. This is the stack room section. How we are classified or the books are arranged. In that previous slide you can see the racks. These are some stack room. The ground floor, what are the branches books we are having. Sir, next. This is a stack room 2 in the first floor. We are keeping all type of, other than that CSE, IT and ECE, then artificial intelligence, other UG program, EEE, E&I, then aeronautic, civil, even mechanical, some science and humanities books also available in the first floor of the stack room. Next. This second floor, we are keeping all type of reference books. Then English department books also we are, from last year also we moved to second floor because due to that general books section, English may be sometimes quite useful to the students. Then robotics and automation, we are from last year we got that program. We are keeping some of the books, useful books for the robotics and automation branches. Then all PG books, power electronics and drives, then manufacturing, nanotechnology, then control and instrumentation engineering, embedded system and technology, then VLSI design, then CSE books also. In this second floor, we are keeping the book bank books separately because it is not mingled with the other books. Because those students, they can go to that particular section, they can take the book from the book bank section. Right. This is the journals and magazine section. Here we are keeping all type of subscribed. Then subscribed journal means we are paying the money for that for particular year. We may call it as a annual subscription. Say for example that annual subscription we are spending nearly, last year we spent around nearly 5.5 lakhs we spent for the journal, national journals. Then magazines also. Here we are keeping all type of journals, department wise we have arranged in the rack. The particular student branch student, they may not go to the other sections, but we are not denying that he can go to that other racks also. But for our purpose only, we are keeping the department journals, both national as well as international journals. Last year announced international journal, we are not getting the hard copy, we are getting only the e-journals, because e-journal is the order of the day. We can read at a time many users. Not like if a printer means only one student they can read at a particular time. Then magazines also, in this section also we are keeping all type of newspapers. And we are subscribing, we are both the English as well as the regional language newspaper also, as well as Tamil, then English, then common national level, national important dailies also we are getting. That say for example the Hindu, Indian Express, some commercial purpose, or those who are interested in the business line, we are getting the business line paper also. For those who are even not only the students, some of the faculty they may be interested in business for purchasing shares and all those things. For in order to satisfy their needs, we are subscribing that business line paper also. This is the book bank section. I already mentioned that book bank section, nearly 1666 volumes of books are available. 6 books they can take, and this is also we are arranged in the separate, and we are keep it in the second floor of the stack room. This is some of the, I already mentioned in the journal section, all the journals are arranged in the department wise. Here in this numbers, only quantity we have mentioned that. In online journals we are nearly 1 or 2 journals. It covers all the departments, it satisfies both the Anna University as well as the AICTE norms also. Based on their norms, we are subscribing journals, we are keeping it in the rack. National Journal 184, magazines. Why the college library needs magazines? Only that technical or peer-reviewed journals, it is sufficient for the study purpose. No, it is not like that. Magazines it gives knowledge, general knowledge. See, some of the magazines we are subscribing. Say, for example, in computer science, then open source is a very good magazine. Then for ECE and electrical students, then electronics for you is magazine. It is available, plenty of circuits diagrams. It is available in the electronics for you magazines. Those who are interested to create or design any circuit, this electronics for you magazine is a very good magazine to satisfy their needs. For that purpose, not only that technical magazine, we are subscribing that general magazine also. Say for example, Time and magazines, then India Today magazine. Some of the in Coimbatore itself one publication is Namadhu Nambikai. It is a very good Tamil magazine. We are getting that magazines also to motivate the students. Most of the articles written by the famous authors, those are already in that field, they are encouraging the students. That article, some of the articles may be available in the Namadhu Nambikai. That is also we are subscribing in our library. These are some of the journals, department wise we are subscribing. I already mentioned that all together we are subscribing 174 national journals. Here we are classified. We have given for department wise how many national journals, how many international journals, then total journals. It should be satisfied with the AICTE norms as well as Anna University norms. Based on that only we are subscribing along with the general magazine. Sir, next. This is some PG program magazines. Then here we include also MBA also, because they are getting only the 20 national journals this year. They are having only E journals. Say for example that EBSCO database only they are having for MBA programs. Next step. See, our digital library is a main strength of our college. See, digital library, here we are keeping nearly 32 systems, all are internet connected. Now all the digital resources are available. Digital resources nothing but e-journals, then e-books. Apart from that is the institutional repositories, resources like our previous year question papers with autonomous question paper, internal question papers with answer key also. Students they can come and refer any time. Not only in the digital library, they can use that resources from their department, LAN connected system, wherever the LAN connected system is there. We have provided on IP also, common IP. Using that common IP, they can access from their department. Some of the students they may not find time to visit the digital library in central library. At that time, they can use from their they can approach any faculty. Faculty they are having their access facility. So they can access the students. They can assist the students to get the question papers. Then book CDs also available. See, we are subscribing, we are purchasing lot many books, textbook. The CDs comes along with that textbook. That CDs also we are keeping separately for any ready reference in the digital library. Sometimes any students they are interested means they can borrow that CD for like a reference book and all those things. They can read some of the programs also. Very good programs are available in the book CDs also. That is also available. Then students' previous year project reports that is also available in our digital library. Before 2013, we got the students' project report as a hard copy from each and every department. As soon as that particular academic year is over, we send the request to each and every department, kindly send your students' project report for our central library for future reference. After 2013 onwards, we are getting only the soft copy of the project report, like CDs. That CDs consist of this project report. Number of students, their batch wise also is there, then their guide, their content page, abstract page also it is available in that particular CD. Then original report also it is available in the another CDs. We are getting two CDs. One is an abstract alone, then another CD is full project report. Students they are interested, sometimes they may not interested to go through all the entire project report. They want to see only the abstract of that particular project. At that time that particular abstract CD it will help for them. Next. This is some of the online journals or e-journals or e-resources we can call it as. We are subscribing nearly 7 e-resources. E-resources consist of that e-journals, then e-books, then e-database also. See, in that sense we are subscribing all the reported ACM, American Computing Missionary, that is a digital library. They are maintaining that conference proceedings, especially ACM, they are maintaining conference papers. It is very much useful for the faculty, those who are preparing, those who are involved in research. They want to publish a paper, that conference proceedings it will be more helpful. Then IEEE, this is famous, it is mainly for the circuit branches, not only circuit branches, other publications also available, other journals and transactions also available in the IEEE. Then we are getting the only package, all society periodical package. This is all that e-journals, e-resources we can access not only in the IP base, those who are within the campus, we can access the remote also. That is I am going to give the separate, these are some of the e-resources. Then ASME, it is exclusively for the mechanical engineering branch discipline. ASME, digital collection. Then nearly 30 titles we are getting that under ASME. Then Elsevier Science Direct. This is they are in the main categories engineering plus computer science. Nearly 275 titles they are providing at a cost of nearly 5 lakhs. For individual resource, we are if you are interested, I can say how much amount we are spending for that particular e-resources. It is not the matter that Elsevier Science Direct, engineering plus computer science. Then URL is there, sciencedirect.com. This is a URL to access the resource, Elsevier product. Then Springer Nature. Springer Nature, before that they were department-wise they were published. Now they bring into the one category is called Springer Nature. In our college, we are subscribing under Springer Nature. 3 subject collection we are subscribing. That computer science and electrical and then mathematics and statistical. 3 subject collection we are subscribing for our library. Then another thing, Elsevier Scopus. The Scopus is the main database. It is it gives only abstract and indexing. This is called our faculty. They are publish their paper. The particular publication index in Scopus is a credit for them. See, all the high level committees, they say, for example, NIFR ranking basically, they are asking about that how much publication you are having in the Scopus database. What is the H index of that? What is the citation? How many, whether you are publishing in that in open access journals or the peer reviewed journals, like that. Some of we can give the answer for that questions also, right? Then EBSCO database, it is exclusively for the MBA program we are subscribing. Next slide, sir. These are some of the e-journals, that e-content, then subject wise. Now, the total number of journals in that particular e-resources. Can it's an ASME, then IEEE. IEEE alone nearly 193 under package called All Society Periodical Package. This is a package, it includes that magazines, journals, as well as some of the book also. The IEEE, that the Bell Laboratory, some publication also included in the IEEE All Society Periodical Package. Then ASME, it is exclusively for the mechanical engineering, nearly 30 titles we are getting. Then Elsevier Science Direct, then Springer. Next, sir. The Scopus as well as the EBSCO. These are some of the e-resources subscribed in our library. For e-resource alone, we spend around nearly 30 lakhs. No college in Coimbatore or even self-finance colleges, we are not spending this much to get the e-resources. Our college, magnanimously they are spending to get the resources, e-resources for the benefit of faculty as well as students. Last year alone nearly 30 lakhs we spent for this alone, not only the other than that textbook and journals hard copies. Next slide, sir. These are other digital resources. See, on digital resources only that e-journals, e-books, then e-database. Other than other digital resources, we are the Delnet. We are the member of since 1998 onwards. We are the member of Delnet. See, Delnet, it provides the other institution. Those are member of Delnet. Their resources also put it in the Delnet, the main server. From that, our college also we can access the Delnet product. See, some very good e-journals also available in the Delnet. If any institution member of Delnet, they can access the Delnet product. Even not in the campus itself, we can access the remote access. Even from their home itself, they can access the Delnet product. See, here there is no restriction to download. Any number of document we can download. See, even some of the thesis also available in the Delnet database also. Some university, it may not be available other resources. Only the thesis available on the university library. In Delnet, we are providing all type of thesis. We can take the other submitted thesis also available in the Delnet. Then NPTEL video lectures also available. We are keeping in the digital library. Some of the soft copy of, I already mentioned that students project report, then subject CD-ROMs, then semester question papers with the answer key also. Any students, some previous question papers, how they were written, what type of answer they are expecting for a particular questions. So current batch students, they can go through that questions as well as how they are expecting the answer for that particular question also, answer also available. Students, they can, according to that, students, they can present their answer for that particular question. Right? Next, sir. See, some of the services available there, some of services we are providing from the library also. See, not only most of the libraries, they will provide only the issue and the return. They will focus on the issue and the return. This is main service. But we are in our college library, we are providing not only the issue and the return, then OPAC service also is there. Yes, students, we are using that OPAC, online public access catalog. Students come to know that a particular book is available in the library or not. The availability of the book, not only the availability, what is the status of that book? whether that particular book is available in the stock or issued to the particular students. If it is issued to the particular students, when it will come to the library, based on that they can go to the stack room, they can decide whether we will go to inside the stack room or we can come for the after book is written to the library. For a deciding factor, no, it will give some deciding factor for the students. See, and reference and referral services. See, reference service, we can give the material available within the library. That is, we can give the, say for example, what is the capital of Assam, or what is the capital of any country or any state. Like that, we can give that, go to the reference book. Then find the meaning for that, even dictionary meaning also. Some state capital, say for Assam or even Karnataka also. What is the capital of them? We can ask the students to refer that some reference books. Then referral service. It is a very important service. See, some of the students, they may not aware of that, the particular information where it is available. Those kind of confusion they may have. If they are any such kind of students, if they are approaching our library faculty, we can direct that particular user where the information is available. See, say for example, some of the document we are not getting in the library, or we are not having in our library, where it is available, where they are subscribing. Say for example, Delnet is a main source. See, some of the article we can get through Delnet because we are a member of Delnet. I collected some of the requests from our faculty. I got the even textbook also from Delnet. Some of the article also we got through Delnet and satisfied our user also. The reference is nothing but direct the user where the information is available. This is main source. Then they will be satisfied. Say for example, one particular document or any material is available district central library. Say for example, in Coimbatore district central library, we can direct any students how to become a member of district central library. We can give the information to the particular students as well faculty. This is the way of the giving referral service. Then photocopy service also, we are providing photocopy service. Photocopy service, nowadays photocopy service is the main service of any library, because students, they may not have the time to sit and read in the library, because they will get the very less amount of time after that completing the regular work, regular class work. They might find time, very little time to go through the materials available in the library. In that purpose, we are providing photocopy service. They can take the photocopy of that particular whatever he want from that textbook or even journals also. They can take the photocopy. In order to satisfy their needs, we are providing photocopy service. We are charging very, very less amount for the students. I already mentioned that in Sunday, any students, even Sundays, students, they can come for even take for Xerox also. At that time, they can take the Xerox at a very less cost compared to normal big days. Right? So, these are some of the common. Say already our professor mentioned that timings and the number of books issued and all those things, even Xerox also. Then we are providing one additional book for the 3 meritorious students, both PG as well as the ME Tech program also. Then Xerox copy service 1 rupee. Then Sundays only 75 paise, like that, sir. This is the digital resources. I already mentioned that digital resources comprise e-journals, e-books and online database also. Sir, thanks. Some of the e-journals, online journals, IP-based access. I already know both type of access is there. Only IP-based is only those who are within the campus we can access the resources. Then another thing is remote access. These are some of the IP-based access, resources and number of journals we can access. I already mentioned that how many journals in Elsevier Science are, then IEEE and all those things. Some of the e-books categories, and we are subscribing that McGraw-Hill, then Pearson e-books, then Elsevier, the Nimbus e-books collection also is there. We subscribe to the Nimbus e-library, that package, that is it will act as an interface between the subscribed e-resources as well as the users. Next. Online database is Elsevier Scopus as well as the EBSCO database. These are some of the coming under that databases. It will here it will not give that actual article we cannot get. Only the abstract as well as that index. The particular paper is whether indexed in Scopus or the Web of Science. These are some of the indexing abstracting databases. Our library is subscribing only the Scopus database. Okay, then EBSCO it is also coming in database. It gives both e-journals as well as the other textbook also books also they are providing under EBSCO database. Sir, this is the Nimbus e-plan. All the participants kindly note on that. This is mainly for the remote access. Remote access facility we are having. Kindly note on this. These are some of the basic information in this remote access. Nimbus e-library platform. Remote access facilities available in this platform. This is some of the access procedure. How we go about that? See, some URL is srec.new.nimbus.com. This is the URL. Using this URL, you can go to the Nimbus e-library platform. The username is staff as well as this is registered mail ID as the username. As far as the first year, your is concerned, after coming to the college, we asked the department to create the registered mail ID. After creating the mail ID, only you can access the resources. Already our second year and third year students they are accessing. Very much it is useful, especially during this pandemic situation. Our students and faculty they are using very much that Nimbus e-library platform in the remote access. The password is Nimbus at it is a common password. Nimbus at 2018. It can be changed after first login. Students after coming to regular class, we will in department faculty they will inform to create or they will help to create your mail ID, register mail ID. At the end at srec.ac.in. Before that your roll number or your name will be there. To creating only we can access the Nimbus remote access facility. Next one. These are some of the what are the resources available in the remote access. Then e-journals all the subscribed. I already mentioned that whatever the e-journals subscribed in the IP base, all the IP based access journals, e-journals, then e-books. It is also available in the remote access also using that URL srec.new.nimbus.com. Using that Nimbus, sir. This is some home page. How it will look like the SREC Nimbus platform. The first page it will go. It is a home page. What are the subscribed resources it will display. First we have to log in that. Sir, on the login next page, sir. I already I registered my mail ID. Using to access the Nimbus e-resources. Sir, next. Yeah, what are the resources we can access? That is the one horizontal menu is there, browse option is there. If you are clicking the browsing, it will show the what are the subscribed e-resources or the open source resources. If we are clicking that and subscribed resources, it will give the sir in the remote access more option. Horizontally remote access. See, now I am using the remote access. In that remote access, what are the e-resources we are subscribing? Say, for example, access engineering, McGraw-Hill, then ASME, IEEE, then Science Direct, and Springer also. These are we are subscribing. In this remote access problem, we can access these resources. Sir, click on. IEEE click on. Presentation. அது சாம்பிள் மட்டும் இருக்கும் சார். The next this screen shows that I clicked one of the e-resources. Then this is for a demo purpose only. We created these slides for the purpose of for the benefit of your students. The next slide, sir. This is some of the Science Direct, Science Direct e-resources. If you are clicking that particular resource, it will take you to that concerned site. You can browse from that itself. Next slide, sir. Next slide. You are viewing that this is the one page, after clicking that in Science Direct, how we can download the article. No, in that one particular journal, I click that. For PDF format, it will be available. If you are clicking that PDF, it will show the original article. We can download it. We can download. We can store it, or we can take the printout also. This is some of the samples resources I have collected for your benefit. Next. These are some library resources are directly accessed from their department. I already mentioned, our professor also mentioned that wherever the LAN connected computers available in the department, this is a common IP. If you are interested, you can note it down. See 172.16.4.154. Using this IP, you can access the following resources for the autonomous and internal exam question papers with the answer keys, then students project report, e-resource URL also, link also it is available in this local IP also. Then OPEC, the book's availability and the status of the book. Not only you come to the library, using this local IP, you can use that OPEC system, you can come to the library. This, the suggestions are most welcome. Some useful suggestions, we are maintaining that suggestion register also in our library. Physically, sir, we want this service, or we want to extend the issue return time, then we want to purchase, sir, we are interested to purchase of these books. Now, after, if we are receiving any kind of that kind of purchase as well as service, we will convene a meeting, that library advisory committee meeting. We will put it in that forum. We will discuss. If it is possible, our library committee will accept that request. Then immediately we will pass it to our principal concerned to getting the approval from managing trustee. Immediately we will purchase. Budget is not a concern for our library. See, whatever the resources, it is benefited by the students. Immediately our managing trustee, our principal, they will immediately sanction. We will purchase and put it for the students' usage. Then see, these are some of the programs we organized in our central library. Our professor already mentioned that some 2 years back we organized some book exhibition, book fair. We will invite the most reputed publishers and distributors, not only in Coimbatore. Since we are our institution in Coimbatore, we will invite the publishers and distributors, not only in South India also, Chennai, then Bangalore, then even Trivandrum also. We are inviting some of the publishers and distributors. We ask them to display their collections to show to our faculty or students. We will freely, we will go through the book fair. Each student, if they are purchasing the book in the book fair, we will offer the 20% discount. It may not be available even if you are going for that shop, they may not give the 20% discount. If you are taking that particular book in a book fair organization within in the campus, they can get the 20% discount. Not the cost is not a matter. 20% discount. There is no only 25% discount. Not, I am sorry, and 25% we will get for the students. Okay, not only for the institution purpose, even individual student purpose also they can offer the 25%. Or even 10 rupee book also we will get the 25% discount. Right? Sir, next. This is the last year program we organized, that induction program. Like our seniors, they are studying in our institution. Like that, we are also, it is not possible this time. As soon as we come to our college for a regular class, we will organize such kind of one more program also for the benefit. We can lively, you can see the program as well as our resource also. This is some of the book fair organized. You can see how the students like you, they are visiting the book fair. Students as well very much interested, because they may not find books, all the books in one place, in a particular place. But the book fair is one opportunity to can see the latest collections in their field, and general books, whatnot, the motivational books. It is also available in we ask them to supplier as well as a distributor, bring all the latest books. What are it may not be useful for the institution, it is useful for the students, for their studies, for their future, then knowledge also. For that purpose only we organize book fairs, like that. Some of the book fair that slides, please, sir. Yeah, next, sir. This is our professor. He told us, he asked, we organized some of the training programs. It may not be individual faculty, it may not get this kind of programs. You see, we are subscribing on resources. How to access that resources? We need a program. We will invite that particular resource publishers. We'll ask them to convene a program, training program our faculty. In that way, we organize many programs. Like this is one of the Web of Science. Now, even we are not subscribing Web of Science database, we organize a training program for our faculty as well as students. They get some enlightened also. What is a Web of Science? How we can publish a paper? How it will be indexed? Like that. That's kind of basic information they will provide it for our faculty as well as students. Sir, next. Some of the slides, some of the training program. This also some remote access facilities we organize this kind of program. The utilization of e-resources. We are subscribing a lot of e-resources. How to we can utilize, how to improve the utilization of the e-resources subscribed in a library. Yeah, we organized one day workshop. We invited people from Delhi or even just in a global information system technology, New Delhi. We invited those people, those who are already involved in that service provider. We asked them to come to our college and give how to utilize the resources subscribed in our library also. In that way, we organized a one day workshop also. This gentleman is from New Delhi. Next. So, some of the photographs, some of the participants come and participated in this program outside, or not only in Coimbatore, some adjacent district also they come and participated in the one day workshop, how to utilize the e-resources. They interacted with the people. Based on after attending this training program, they subscribed for their institution also, right? Next, sir. This is some photographs we have taken after completing that one day workshop program. Thank you.
Any queries?
Chat photos. YouTube live.
If anybody they are having doubt, you can send your mail also, regarding as far as the library is concerned, how to become a member of library, how we can take the book. No, it is no doubt that after coming to regular class, you come to the library. At the sleep. Students, parents, any suggestions to improve our library? Any doubts? This is a very limited time. You may not get all the information. If you are having any doubts regarding how to take the book, what is the fine and all those things, any doubt for improving our library, suggestions also, it is welcome. You can contact both our professor in charge, our library in charge. That mobile number is there. Then our library mobile number also it is available for communicating any purpose, any complaints, any suggestions, any improvement, are welcome. Sir, thank you very much for your patient listening. Then we welcome to see your faces in our campus. Thank you for future engineers. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Chat room.
It is time for our students as well as parents. You can ask any questions related. If you are having any doubts, you can type, you can send the chat box. We will able to. We are interested to. We are very much interested to answer your queries. Then you can put your suggestions also to improve the library services as well as the collection. That also you can send it to the chat box. See, suggestion is the one way of improving the resources as well as the services. We are waiting to hear your suggestions.
Could you please tell us about how to become a member of our library?
Sorry. It is a very good question. Some of the students, they ask about how to become a member of library to access the resources. You need not worry about the membership. As and when is the student of SREC, all the members, all the students are the member. You need not pay for any membership fee and all those things. As a student, once you join the student of SREC, now you are the all rights to access the library resources, right? Are you clear?
Mobile phone, sir, I think mobile phone can be allowed at times for taking pictures of new pages.
Yeah, the using mobile phone. Right now we are not allowing the inside the library. We will think of that for taking.
Permission we allow for it.
Yeah, we are thinking of giving some permission. Those who are not more students, they may not ask. No, some of the students they may are interested to capture some of the good pictures in the textbook as well as the journals. That after getting the permission, you can use that mobile phone. Concerned faculty or the even librarian also we can contact for this purpose. We are permitting, we are not denying that. But the common rule is mobile phone is not allowed inside the library. Okay? Any sir?
Thank you, Sultan.
Sultan.
Feel free to contact at any time, any queries, any doubts about the presentation and library. I'm sorry, the number
Sir.
We can wait for 2 minutes.
Parents and the students, you can wait for 2 minutes. Sir, any questions, any doubts regarding library, you can contact our professor in charge, Dr. C.S. Ravichandran, library in charge. His mobile number is there.
Civil service books is like
Civil service book?
Civil services books, you can
all
See, all not only, see, very good questions. Nowadays, students, they are very much interested to appear the civil service exam. We are having a plenty of civil service oriented books, not only civil service, then all state, the Tamil Nadu state government, the public service commission books also available. Then engineering, JEE book also it is available. Bank BO, any kind of competitive exams. If you are interested, you can come to a library, you can enjoy the plenty of books, general books available in our library in the stack room, second floor. All type of preference, not only in the civil service. We are encouraging the students to go to that particular rank. We will also, our library faculty also will help them to locate the book and we will guide them Even employment news also, some of the dates also we are providing to students as a service. See, civil service examination, preliminary examination date is there, it is appeared there, date and all those things. Some of the job opportunities also we are giving the service in the library also. We have write it in the that notice board. These are some of the service, some job opportunities available. That also we are providing.
Do we have separate?
See, another very important question students they are asking, no? The separate library hour is there. See, in our curriculum timetable itself, one library hour is there. Two hours they are permitting each and for every class. Only is then reading hour as well as the presentation hour. In reading hour, you can whole hour you can sit it in the library. See, for next they will, so faculty they will ask to present what you studied in the library, the reading hour. That information you can present in your class. Even some of the presentation will be happen in the library itself. In previous class reading hour, what you studied means you can present in the library itself. They can read, they can listen the other students also. The reading separate library hour is there. No problem. Don't worry about that. Even after college hours also, if you are hostel students, they can come to the library after college hours. Sunday, anybody, not only for the hostelers, even day scholar students, those who are having vehicle, you come to the library. We are not denying. No, there is no bar. No, whether it's hostel students or the day scholars, all the students of SREC eligible to come to the library on Sundays also, right?
Separate session arrangement. Once they resume the class, you will arrange separate session for all the classes.
Yeah. See, separate session regarding as far as the library is concerned, what are the facilities, what are the resources available, we will organize a separate, even individual class. As a librarian, I will inform you. I will go to the each and every class, then I will give the information. See, what are the books we can take, what are the eligibility to become a member, how many books you can take, how many days you can keep, what is the fine, all those things. We will give your entire one program will be organized. Not only in the library, even classroom also we will give the such kind of awareness program. We will call it as awareness program. See, you not think of that how to go to the library, how we can access the library resources. Anybody they will ask any question to access the resources like that. You need not worry about that. We will give all type of inputs about the library. We will organize some awareness program. During that awareness program, some presentation, PPT presentation will be there. At that time, you can raise many questions related to library, right?
Once email ID create பண்ணி, we will conduct a separate online
presentation.
Google platform.
See, once after joining the college in regular classes you are attending, once you created your college registered mail ID, we will organize on Google Meet for how to access the remote access. What are the resources available we can access from our home itself. We will organize. For each section, we will organize in the Google Meet or in the college campus, when our seminar hall itself, we will call all the students, we will give the demo also, right?
Programming coding books.
Yeah. See, programming coding books, it is also available. Some of the computer books, say for example in Balakrasamy programming in C, that book also some of the how to write the program, some open source book also available. Say for example, Python is a latest open source book, how to write a program. It is also available. See, some of the technical magazine, it will give the that kind of information.
Digital library, first year students are all of them.
See, another question, some of the interested students he is asking, first year students, they are permitting to use the digital library. Here, as far as the SREC is concerned, there is no restriction, first year or final year. All are eligible to access all type of resources available in the library. Whether it's a textbook, reference books, journals, magazine, even digital library. You are eligible to use all type of resources. Right? Yeah, it is most welcome. We are accepting the books as in the category of gratis. See, if you are donating the books, we will accept. It is not only for the yourself. We are put it in the library. Many students they can access. See, donating the books, it is most welcome. We are accepting. In that way, we got some of the nearby our college location. They donated. Our faculty itself, they donated some of the books for our central library. One of the faculty is donating some magazines also, so for our benefit of students and faculty. Say for example, simple example I am giving, that Vikatan publication, that is Tadam. Tadam is one magazine, or Dr. Vikatan. It's a Vikatan publication. One of our faculty, he is from Computer Science and Engineering Department, Dr. B. Madhivanan. He is donating. For the past 2 years, he is donating that magazine for the benefit of students as well as the faculty. In that way, we are accepting. Whatever the books we are donating, we are accepting. Our principal is very much interested. He will appreciate. Our professor in charge also is very much interested to accept the donated books also. Because it is useful for other students also, right? That way, we are accepting donate. You can lavishly you can donate your books.
Sir, download books. Phone download
option. Yeah, you can download the books not only from your PCs, even your mobile itself. We can download option is there. Either we can PDF format, you can download the books using your mobile also. Thing is, you have to go to that particular site. You after seeing the resources, download option is there. You can create your mail ID also. In that also we can store it. Then in future we can download. You can refer it. Not only mobile. No, you can.
E-books download.
Yeah. The e-books, whatever you subscribe to e-resources, only we can download. Now, not other books. Now, whatever the e-books, say for example, elsewhere than PSN, we are subscribing some of the titles. Those titles we can download, not other books. That is called, we can subscribe to e-books. That e-books we can subscribe at any numbers, any downloads, right?
Separate section department
Yes, sir.
The session will be separate over department.
Yeah, see, this is another question. For each and every department we are organizing. Say for not only one branch, we are organizing these kind of programs for all the classes, all the departments, all students they can attend. They are eligible to attend. They can raise their plenty of questions. They can raise their doubts and clear by our library faculty as well as our professor in charge. Professor in charge is very much interested. He is interested to organize these kind of programs, motivate the students to read. Yeah. Yeah. See, students, some of the students they are asking pen drive. Pen drive nowadays it is nothing. You can use it in our digital library. Separate system is there for using your pen drive. Pen drive option is there. Then you can download. CDs also you can write. One service is called Digital Library. We are providing one service. In that service, the students need not to come to the CD. But whatever the resources we downloaded, we will put it in the folder. Our library faculty, they will get the CD from our library Xerox section. We will write it and we will give it to you. For that purpose, we are charging some minimum charges. That we can come to a library, we will inform you. That is option is there. Pen drive you can use.
Okay,
Thank you, Lord, for your patience. We are looking for your physical presence in our library. On behalf of our management, our principal, our professor in charge, Dr. C.S. Ravichandran, on my own behalf, on my library faculty, on my own behalf, I extend my thanks to all. Thank you. One of the students he asked, how many books we can take it for home reading? Nearly 6 books you can take at a time. See, at a time you can take 6 books. We can keep up to 90 days. 30 days we will put the date. Then 2 renewals. 2 renewals of perimeter nearly 60 days, one semester can keep that particular book without paying any fine. See, not only that textbook, if you have any students, you can come to know that in second years you are the topper in your class, we will give the one more additional book, right?
Question paper PDF is available.
Yeah, that question papers, everything is available in PDF format. See, PDF format, where you can download it, you can copy it, everything. It is available. Then even project report also it is available in PDF format also. Your senior's project report. Thank you for your patience. We are looking for your presence.